Earlier this month, Webtoon Entertainment announced that they'd be expanding their creator programs. There wasn't that much detail then, but they've actually come out with more detail since then, but it's not related to the US. So originally what they had said was they'd be doing new programs for the US, like the creator residency program, which should bring some creators to Los Angeles, where the HQ is located, or the VIP program, where they'll be taking people to South Korea. Now they've expanded on it a little bit more and said that in South Korea, they'll be focusing on helping creators set up fan meets and also provide more support for mental wellness and well-being. In Taiwan, they'll be creating a new set of creator programs specifically for that market. And in Japan, they'll be hosting more meetups and seminars to bring together creators. In Korea, there's already a creator community that kind of focuses in on Webtoon, so they don't really need to build anything. They really just need to focus on the well-being of the creators that are here. There's a lot of supportive initiatives here in Korea already, thanks to the Korean government and other platforms and other agencies. So building here isn't as important as just maintaining the creative market that they have and building on top of that. As far as Taiwan is concerned, there's actually been a lot of talk about how Taiwan has some great digital content and it might be about time to start taking that international. So it kind of makes sense to expand creator programs there, or at least build the base infrastructures to try and bring together more creators in Taiwan to try to build that market up better. And finally, in Japan, everyone knows what manga is. Everyone knows there's a thriving manga market in Japan. So it kind of makes sense to have meetups to bring people together and create a Webtoon community there. Because right now, a lot of the Webtoons coming out of Japan are studio products. That means 10, 20, 30 people work on a title instead of the more traditional smaller teams, solo artists, solo writer-led projects that we're used to seeing coming out of Japan. Now, that really just means it's the US, Korea, Taiwan, and Japan. There's a lot of countries that Webtoon Entertainment is active in. There's nothing outside of Asia except for the US, so that's ignoring all of Europe, all of Southeast Asia, and Latin America at this point. I think that they're being very, very careful about where they add more programs in, also what kind of markets they want to focus in right now, because they do want to minimize their losses. What do you think? Do you think they need to expand to more countries, or do you think they need to build more on the countries that they're in right now? Let me know. And as always, if you're interested in this kind of stuff, I run a Substack. You can always follow me at webtoonish.com, or you can just follow me here.